Hey guys, my name is Simeon. On Discord, I'm known as Speechless. Welcome to Devlog 1. These devlogs are mainly just kind of to showcase our development and kind of like our progress on different stuff and kind of just keeping track. And also, I wanted to let kind of our community know what kind of developers we are and what our company's kind of about. First, 3Pixel. Despite this, like the sound of our name, we do not exclusively make pixel art style games. The way 3Pixel works as of right now is we have 5 teams working on different projects, all of them with their own games and stuff that they're working on, which I will showcase kind of all of those projects as we get through this video. As developers, we find that a lot of other companies are not open and as clear as they should be all the time about their development, and that kind of leads to some shady stuff going on with like early access stuff and early access titles and different things, people being scammed. I wish to change that with 3Pixel. Everything we show on this channel will be actual gameplay unless told otherwise. We want to build a strong and truthful community. 3Pixel right now has ranges in skill from beginner to advanced, but this will also be our first time developing a game as a team. So we're still pretty new to the development scene. We're wanting to build some really strong teams that'll get work done fast and efficiently. Right now, because this is our first kind of projects, we are focused on doing games in the mobile market. We do wish to branch out into the other fields like PC, maybe even someday console. That would be awesome. We hope you guys support us in this, and if you guys would like to become part of our community, there's a link to our social Discord in the description, and if you wish to work with us as a developer and try to join the team, there will also be an email for you to make inquiries and stuff, and we can send you the actual team Discord as well to get you on the team. We would love to have new people, and we'd love to have more people working on this with us. Now that you kind of know who we are and what we're about, let's kind of get into the devlog and I'll explain some of the games, some of the projects. I won't go into too much detail just yet because I'd like to make a specific video for each team just so that these videos don't drag on too long for you guys. So yeah, I'll kind of give you a brief rundown of all the games we have thus far. Team 1 actually hasn't had any development yet as of right now. Team 2, however, is 3Pixel's main focus for now. This project, for now, is called Allien or Allien. I'm not entirely sure how you say it, but it means alien killer. It's kind of for short. This name may change. Right now, we are in a very early stage of development, as you can see. We have some placeholder models of aliens and animations and also the map, which you're looking at right now. This game will be mobile only. Allien is an isometric 3D horde survival shooter. As you survive the hordes of enemies, aliens, and such, you will improve your expertise with the new weapons, skills, and upgrades to reduce the enemy to ash. Also having a story kind of to follow along with it. Some of the features to expect with Alien Killer: an inventory system with ammo, armor, weapons, and health items, usual stuff. A leveling system with a skill tree, and a wave-based system where each area has different enemies and drops. Enemies will drop weapons and items by chance. These weapons and items can also be sold at your base when you return. So be on the lookout for some stuff as you are making your way through the areas. You'll start from the base and you'll make your way out into the open world where you will loot, discover, and fight your way through hordes. Team 3 is working on Zombiller, Zombie Killer for short. Not the most original name, I know. This name may change, and like Team 2, this game is in early development still, and everything is subject to change. Zombiller is a sci-fi, fast-paced 3D top-down shooter and horde wave survival game. Yes, it shares a lot of similar aspects from Team 2's game, but they are a little different. You'll get to choose from a wide variety of weapons as you're killing hordes of the undead, and they will drop in-game currency as doing so. In your downtime from killing hordes of zombies, you will be scavenging around the world for loot. Your name is Rayan Zalayer, who has been left behind to fight against hordes of the dead. Your goal is simple: live. Survive long enough, and you just might be able to recruit some other survivors wandering around in the open world. There's not too much going on in development just as of right now to show, so for now, that's kind of all I'll cover. I'll go more in depth about this game a little bit later in another video, but that's kind of all there is for Team 3 right now. Let's move on to Team 4. Team 4 is making Neon Ninja. I'm pretty excited to see how this project will turn out. But to kind of give you an idea of Neon Ninja, it is a 3D isometric hack and slash type game. This team has started development pretty recently, so there isn't a whole lot for me to show you, but Lawman and David have been making a lot of great progress on the project. Here are some of the features that kind of Neon Ninja will also have in terms of gameplay and kind of the direction of the game. Neon Ninja will be a futuristic open world stage-based game, so not like fully open world, but more like an open level kind of design. The combat will be focusing on fast-paced and smooth combat, where you can unleash all your combos to earn more rewards and more points at the end of the levels, with randomized loot dropping from enemies as you kill them, and also even better randomized loot dropping from bosses as you defeat bosses. The game kind of draws inspiration from Warframe, so you kind of get a frame of reference for what the game will kind of be like in terms of gameplay, but it's going to be on mobile. All in all, great job to Lawman and David and Team 4 as a whole. Awesome job. We're going to go ahead and move on to Team 5, and I'll kind of give you a rundown of what they're working on. Team 5 is working on Project SCP. This game has pretty recently started development as well, which means I don't have a whole lot of gameplay to show you guys, but Project SCP is a facility management simulation game. Set in the SCP universe, you are the director of an SCP base. Wolf and Koman are going to be working on what base exactly this will be, so kind of stay tuned for that. But you will manage facility resources. The primary resources you will need to be managing are these three: power, water, and waste. You will also have a whole bunch of different rooms to manage with different tasks that use different resources depending on what kind of personnel you assign to the rooms. Not only will you have to plan for your base, but you'll have to plan for your personnel as well. Personnel will need sleep, food, water to be clean and healthy. Now for specimens, most specimens will be procedurally generated, with the exception of some being pre-generated. You'll have to manage these specimens. Some will be hostile, some not as much. Failing to keep up with your specimens can result in a containment breach, and you don't want that. I'll cover Project SCP and all of the other games in more depth in their own videos. For now, if you have any feedback, please leave it in the comments down below. Like and share this video around, please. It would help a whole lot for 3Pixel. If you are a developer and you are interested in joining 3Pixel, there will be a link to our social Discord in the description, as well as credit to all the members who are featured in this video. And just so you guys know a little bit more about who I am, my name is Simeon. I am the audio supervisor for 3Pixel and a co-founder. I oversee all audio for all the projects. I produce, compose, and engineer music and sound. I'm also doing some marketing and stuff like that. I do graphic design, level design, video editing, and more. On Discord, you can find me as Speechless. On Spotify, my name is Sound Ninja, all one word. I will put the Discord names of the 3Pixel owner and co-founders up on the screen now. As for update videos for 3Pixel, I'd like to do monthly devlogs because as new teams, we take a bit of time to develop. Plus, life is crazy and things get delayed, so bear with us. Welcome to 3Pixel. Thanks for watching.